What exactly Eduroute do?
We deal in providing academic assistance to the students, to the working professional.
That's my favorite question, and again, it's very important. How important is AI in your business, and does AI affecting you both if you are working on assignments and all?
If I talk about the international universities, they are very strict when it comes to AI. So copying any content from the chat GPT going to be tracked by the targeting tool.
So, what is the biggest risk you take in your early life of starting of a business?
The biggest risk according to me is when we started Eduroutes, we are just freshers.
So, let's try this AI hack. So, welcome to new episodes of Growth Secrets with Mastermind Implementation with AI Hacks. I'm Nipun Syal, AI Automation Marketing Specialist and founder of 3 companies. So, today we have with us Ms. Shivani Gupta, founder of Eduroutes, which help students to go abroad and help them in academic studies. So, what exactly today we're gonna learn and implement is first, like how we can use AI tools to check the plagiarism stuff, and second, how we can help like while moving from abroad, and how we can take help from the companies to fulfill our dreams, because right now the aim of every people is to go abroad. Like most of people want to get a good PR over there, and they want a job. So while working and while studying, these companies will help them to get their academic work. And last but not the least, one AI hack to implement that. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. Welcome to new episodes of Growth Secrets with Mastermind Implementation with AI Hacks. Today we have with us Ms. Shivani Gupta, founder of Eduroutes. Hi Shivani, welcome to our show.
Hi Nipun, thanks for calling me. How are you?
All good. So our first question is, what made you to start your own business?
Well, the basic reason to start Eduroutes is my husband. The way he is contributing, he is dedicating his passion toward the work he is always looking for, makes me like that even I have to do something with via which I can assist the different customers of the society. And during my journey as an educational counselor with Narsi Munji, I came to know that different corporates or the working professional who are being pursuing their distance learning program face a technicalities while doing the task being provided by their tutors or the different academicians. So from there the concept of Eduroutes comes in picture.
So what exactly Eduroute do?
Well, if I give a brief overview about Eduroutes, we deal in providing academic assistance to the students, to the working professional who are pursuing their course either in the distance learning mode or in the regular mode from the various universities, either it's domestic or the international. We provide them the assistance being provided by their supervisor. We guide them that how exactly they can do those activities by giving assistance by different mentors and all.
Oh, okay. So frankly speaking, it's like a work like when I move or somebody from a Punjab or a country move to abroad. So they just focus on their jobs, and the rest educational part will be handled by you, like the assignments and all. Okay, great. So that's my favorite question, and again, it's very important. How important is AI in your business, and does AI affecting you both if you are working on assignments and all? Now, ChatGPT came into picture, and lots of other AI tools.
If I talk about the international universities, they are very strict when it comes to AI. So, copying any content from the chat GPT going to be tracked by the targeting tool, which are being implemented by the universities to track whether students are preparing their work of their own or they are simply copying from the chat GPT or the other AI tool. So, in short, coming up, so if I discuss that. Chat GPT or other AI tool never hamper our work, because we have a team of the writers who just go through the different R&D while writing their assignments or the other task being provided by the supervisor.
So sometimes doesn't it like students come to you, okay ma'am, that you have submit us a file that can be done by ChatGPT or other AI tools also?
No, because they know that if it gonna be tracked, then they will surely deport it back to the India or the other.
So how exactly they are tracking the stuff? Like if I want to write something related to IP, patent, something like this, and how exactly universities are detecting that we have used AI or not?
Universities, now let us simplify this thing by taking an example. Now suppose as you told that we have to write something about the patents or the other IP or the trademarks. You just start copying things from the chat gpt comes up with the picture of the trademark. Ultimately, whenever we have to write something, we have to quote or we have to put a reference in that particular section, and chat gpt never give you an authentic reference. From there you can get easily caught up by your supervisor that you haven't prepared your assessment of your own, because if your reference is false, so ultimately you're going to be caught up.
Okay, so it's like a challenge. We can't validate the data that it's giving you right or not. So we can't rely. And in your case, you are again searching it from somewhere and your content team is doing the stuff.
Right.
Okay, got it. How you make sure that your students are happy? Because sometimes like when you are doing masters and all, so mentors give lots of stuff. And they do like whenever you prepared something and they always go for the revisions. There's lots of revisions. How you deal with that?
Well, it's a part of our work. So, making our customers or students happy is the main target we have to focus on. So, whenever we have to work on the dissertations or the thesis, we always break down the work into 6 to 7 elements, by which they can just take a feedback from their supervisor. Once those elements are being logged, we proceed further. And this is the basic reason that our customers are always happy with the with our personal dealing, in short.
That's great. So like even you were using any AI tool or anything to detect plagiarisms?
Yes, we have a paid Turnitin software with us.
What was the name of software?
Turnitin.
Turnitin. So Turnitin has been used by many universities also.
Yes.
So in that case, you always detect like how much the plagiarism is.
Right.
I mean, either their things will get passed or not, right?
Right.
Okay, that's great. And do you use like it's for plagiarism? Do you use apart from that any AI tool?
No. The basic reason behind this thing is that Turnitin is the approved tool which universities generally use. So we have to look on that particular tool which is being recommended by the university.
So what is the hardest part like while when you are doing some research work and all? So what is the hardest part like in running your Eduroute business?
The hardest part is the workforce. Getting a good amount, getting a good quality of the team on board. The basic the thing we have to keep in our mind is whenever we have to hire any people in our team, that particular person should be aware of the different referencing style and all. If we do not find that particular person, ultimately it is going to hamper our work.
So if I am doing thesis for masters, so in that case I need to be like my qualification should be masters also, or you
No,
just hire graduate also?
we can hire graduate as well. To be honest, I have a team of professional who are just homemakers. It's all about the knowledge you can contribute toward the task being provided to you.
Okay, that's amazing. Like if I told you like 5 to 7 years back, I used to make thesis for the persons in India majorly, and there was a website, I forget the name, where we need to solve the question and they are paying us. But I have seen the graphs of these like companies also, they are going down after some. There might be a hype of AI or something else, but like I have seen like there was a Czech company who's like after launching of ChatGPT, the graph goes like 50% down.
The basic reason about their downfall is the team of professionals they generally used to copy material from the Google. As per our understanding, they never write the content of their own. Now see, if we are working even if we are a working professional, we always look on the different things which we can write everything of our on in our own words. And if we start copy pasting the things from the Google, ultimately coming up with the different AI tools will hamper our work.
Okay, so what is the biggest risk you take in your early life of starting of a business?
The biggest risk, according to me, is when we started Eduroutes, we are just freshers. We are not being
You
aware.
started your own or you were accompanied by someone?
No, we started our own.
Okay.
So when we started Eduroutes, the biggest risk I personally feel is we are not being aware of the rubrics or the academic criteria university is following. We are not being aware that how much time the university going to take to declare the result. So it was like a dilemma situation whether the results we are assuring to our client will be able to attain or obtain or not. So this is the biggest risk. If we fail, ultimately we have to change the entire team. If we succeed, we are okay with everything. So this is the biggest risk.
And any success story you have, like you completed something or there will be like a first project, second, any incident you want to share with us?
Yes, there is a one candidate. She is from Jalandhar. I guess we worked with her for 2 years. The moment her degree is complete, she just texted us that it's a dream come true. That in a layman language, she simply said कि आपने मेरा लंदन यूनिवर्सिटी आने का सपना पूरा किया. So that was the biggest success. At the moment, we were like that we achieved something by providing the good work.
Okay. And can do your family members help you out in your business?
Yes, they are the biggest supporter. Without them, I guess I can't be there where I am today.
So before business, what you are doing?
Well, I work as an educational counselor for the Narsimuji University. From there, this idea clicked that you can assist a student.
So in that case, like it was before marriage or after marriage?
It was before marriage.
And how your in-laws or your husband support you in your work?
My father-in-law himself hold a business. My husband himself hold a business. So for them, it's not. It's being like, okay, fine. If you want to run your business, go and give your best. That's it.
That's amazing. Like, cheers to your family members also who are supporting like women entrepreneurs these days. Great. So how excited you are to use AI in your business right now? Like you are very much against it, but I'm just asking like, are you excited or do you want like, okay, as it is you want to go?
I'm not against AI. Matlab, to be honest, we are just coming up with the project where the working professional or the keen candidates who want to pursue their future in the foreign universities, we are preparing a AI college matchmaker where they can easily find out the best option, that which university, which country, which course gonna be best suited for them. So currently it's being in
So
process.
you are creating a full funnel, like the student who is migrating out of India. So you are helping out them for a university, and after that university will help them in their curricular activities like EdTech and all. So that's how the funnel works. See,
Right.
so we need to just prepare it from the starting and like for 2 years. It's just like I think it's like when a kid just goes to first class or second class, then they generally pass out from 10th. So it's like a full funnel.
Right.
Right, that's great. So here you are mapping it up, okay. And because right now migration rate from, especially from Punjab area is quite high.
Right. To be honest, right.
And like again, there is lots of pressure with their parents, and because right now they are taking so much loans, and the only motive is not to study. They want to earn or they want a PR. So you are helping them out in like getting
Yes,
everything.
but out of them, there are a few percentage of people, few percentage of students still exist who actually want a good university by which they can just build up their brilliant future and all. So it's gonna be beneficial for them as well if they get a right option.
Okay, and how you gather feedback from students? Like generally what happened with us, like we are into EdTech firm also, sometimes it happen like when student paid you, like before paying that, they will ask you, okay ma'am, you will give this and that, okay. As soon as they paid you, they expect a result in the very next day, because now I have paid you, now I have hired you for the services, you need to do that. And their expectations are quite high in a just single day. How you deal with the feedback of that?
Well, when it comes to the feedback, I always say to every student of mine from the day when they approach me that your entire result gonna be dependent on you yourself. if you don't study, how can my work, my contribution towards your work going to help you out? Ultimately your university going to ask you that how exactly you prepared everything. Our motto is to guide you, our motto is not to make everything smooth or clear for you. So we just give them all the direction from the day one, and I guess that's the biggest thing.
So you are handling team, you are handling family. How is the day look like for you?
It's being like, okay, fine, it's a normal routine now.
Okay, so do you take holidays and all?
No. Now it's being like the part of my life. Taking a break feels like, okay, fine, I have nothing to do in my entire day. So it's being like doing something is like that I'm occupied now.
Oh, wow. So like, okay, that's great. Like you didn't take any holiday, but sometimes like, what do you do for like, what are your hobbies? I just want to ask, like, are you involved in your hobbies also, or you are just totally dedicated towards work?
No, I have a hobbies. Whenever I get a free time, I love to watch thriller movies like forensic studies. I have a keen interest in. So this is my favorite
So
pastime
that's
hobby.
again related to the work. So you will be finding something related. What's the forensic kind of stuff?
Not exactly. It
Yeah.
seems like I love to look on. Matlab, I just whenever there comes a horror web series over the different OTT platform, I love to watch. Okay, fine. Yeah, this is something I'm.
And does it impact your family life also? Like you keep on asking your husband, like if you're doing like this, like and that happens sometimes. Like there was a serial called Savdhan Indian, or like my wife used to watch it over there. Sometimes like it's very bad because we don't watch TV that much. She just did it for like a week also. Then she said, "Yeah, everybody's look like a criminal now." So it's happened with you, or do you just
No, no, no. I generally do not watch such kind of the series. I love to watch the forensics related, that how exactly the entire incident happened, how they utilize or use their brain to find out the culprit and all. So that makes me crazy, yeah.
So
Yeah.
if your husband is coming late from the office, then again you will think like this, okay, oh, it might be a forensic stuff.
No, 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 no.
Okay, nice. I'm just joking. So how did you find like you're quite occupied? I think I'm pretty sure that if we are working with foreign students, so their time zones are different. So how you make work-life balance and how you do like enjoy with your friend? Do you get time to enjoy with the friends and all?
Yes, I do have a time for them, but always whenever I'm with them, they are now being habitual of my routine as well. Parallelly, I'm doing my work, and simultaneously I'm listening their conversation and conversation as well. So this is the thing, I engage myself with them as
Okay,
well.
so are you in favor of like it's my personal opinion, like are you in favor of multitasking or single tasking stuff?
Multitasking.
Okay. Generally, but like generally what I read, and sometimes I even try to do multitasking, but it's never happened with my stuff. So whenever I'm just focusing on something and something in between come into my work, I just generally get distracted and I go to that work. So in years I learned that okay, I just do one work. Probably if I'm enjoying with my friend, like if right now the doing podcast is very difficult stuff for me, is the only challenge with us is like okay sir, your phone will be off and these kind of stuffs will be there, but before that we automate lots of stuff. So right now I'm very good, but 5 years 6 years back down the line, if you ask me okay to do something of stuff, I was always worried about my phone or the stuff, should I miss something or this like stuff.
If I have something being planned for the day, I always communicate to my clients that I might not be available for those particular hours. So if in case you need to approach me, just drop me a message. So this is the funda I always follow.
Great. So what things you are really thankful right now?
I'm really thankful. In what particular context you wanna?
Anything like personal life, professional life, like okay I have achieved this in business, so sometimes people will think that's a successful kind of stuff.
Well, if I need to thank, I'm thankful to the God that what I am, where I am, I'm just because of Him and His support, His blessings. Ultimately, because of Him, He provided me the family or the parent or my husband. So ultimately, the God is the only creature. Because of Him, I am where I want to be.
Wow, nice. And one more stuff, like if people like our audience wants to connect with you for the foreign universities assignments or like Indian assignments, how which is the best platform they approach you?
They can approach through website. They can approach through WhatsApp. More convenient, they can directly connect me over the WhatsApp.
Okay, so we'll share your numbers in the downline of that podcast when it gets out. So our last round is rapid fire round where you need to answer the question in 5 seconds. If you take more than 5 seconds, that means you are manipulating the answers.
Okay.
Okay, so first, dream vacation destination.
Greece.
Favorite hobby outside work.
Watching forensics.
Okay. One item you can't live without.
Phone.
Mountain or beach.
Mountain.
I think you belongs to mountain area, Dharamshala. That's why Kangra you like. Okay. Okay. Favorite city.
Jaipur.
Last movie you watched.
Donkey.
Favorite musical artist or band.
Atif Aslam.
Introvert or extrovert.
Introvert.
One thing on your bucket list.
Yet to think.
Okay. Most used emojis in WhatsApp.
Smiling face.
Okay. Thank you so much for joining our show.
Thank you.
Really appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank you.
So you have seen lots of authors after a launch of ChatGPT, and marketers are also doing it as a clickbait where they are telling us, okay, join my secrets, take my secrets and take my ebook for free. When you click on that ad, you need to enter your name, email ID and phone number and you will get that ebook for free. So how they are creating that? So my prompt will help you out in creating a book and you can be an author. No offense with the original authors, but here title about book topics. So I want a book marketing with AI. I will be gonna doing over here is keyword will be AI tools, Facebook ads, Google ads and all that stuff. So what I will be doing is I click enter and wait and watch how the book gonna create. Digital marketing with AI including a title. Okay, AI revolution in digital marketing, mastering Facebook and Google ads with AI tools. Here I particularly choose a niche that is Facebook Meta ads and Google ads, so that if I am running a performance marketing ads, my clickbait will be like this. And it give me detailed book introduction with H1, H2, all that headers. I can copy that code and I can put in on a HTML website also. So it start creating. Let's say I want give me detailed description of chapter. Okay, so just I need to, before that I need to put next chapter. So now it's deep dive in the chapter 1. Fonts, all that stuff will be taken care by ChatGPT. So here there might be a plagiarism. What we are talking in a podcast is needs plagiarism free because everybody can create it, but this prompt is quite depth prompt, so hardly it will get copied. But still I want more, like it should not looks like that lots of people are doing the same stuff. So I will stop that and put my second prompt. Imagine yourself as advanced plagiarism detection system. I will provide you with the sentences. I just want to rephrase it. I don't want to use the same chapter name. It might be under plag, so I use let ChatGPT to rephrase the stuff. The emergence of artificial intelligence in digital marketing. So it's get changed now. And one more, like just when we do all that stuff, I want my book to be more natural. So I am using one more prompt over here. I want you to act as a plagiarism checker. I will write your sentence. You will go and reply and doing plagiarism check. So now it start making this more human tone, not look like the rise of artificial and digital marketing. So it just keep on changing. The emergence of artificial intelligence looks like it might be AI generated, but the rise of artificial intelligence in digital marketing look more natural. So that's how we create the stuff. And the other thing what we can do over here is there is an extension Keyword Explorer. You can download it from Chrome, and Chrome extension, how it works is here you have all that prompts in 3.5 ChatGPT. You just need to go to social media, you can select Instagram, and you can write a script, everything. You just need to tell the topic. So if I want to tell the topic is digital marketing with AI tools, eBook, and audience are digital marketers, execute those templates, and I just need to enter. All that prompts are pre-filled and my script is ready. So if you want to leverage the AI, do subscribe to this channel. And if you want me that you want a particular tutorial on any particular AI tool, let me know in the comments. And now our scene and ebook has been over. Like, unlock the future of digital marketing with AI. So background will be upbeat music, screen shows a montage of digital voiceover. In the digital age, AI is just an option. It is not just an option, it's your secret weapon for unparalleled market success. And I can read the script, and I have other AI tools which I have told in the older episodes of podcasts, how you can make the eye contact, how you can generate the caption. And thank you for seeing the podcast.